We'll come back to Dublab LA Phone Home, and I feel like I did a terrible intro earlier, so we're gonna reintroduce my friends. So today we have No Vacation. Would you guys call? I mean, how would you even describe? I mean, dream pop, indie rock, indie pop, and
dream pop, indie rock for sure. It's I don't know.
One time, I just like one time on live, I kind of like threw it out to the fans, like, what would you call us? And then we got the wavy gravy, sad girl vibes, like sad girl pop, like it was like dreamy sad girl. It's something. Sure. It was something all sad and like wavies and.
I don't think all of our music is sad.
Well, I wouldn't say it was, but that's how the fans feel, I guess. But that was back in the day.
I think that says more about them than us.
Roasted. I feel like I listen to you guys. I mean, obviously you got the sad songs, but I don't know. I feel like when I go out to the beach or on a field trip, I'll play you guys' music. I mean, it kind of works in all settings, the music. Originally from San Francisco, formed when you guys were in college, now spread all over the place. Yep. Some in New York, which once upon a time all you guys were in New York, which is when we met approximately, I guess, 5-6 years ago now.
Yes.
Transpicos. Yeah.
end of the New Year party.
With triathlon. That was fun.
Oh my God, no, that was a different band. It was with Plastic Picnic.
No, our first show in New York was Transpicos.
Oh wait, did you put that on?
Yeah, that was when we met UA.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wait, I think Triathlon played.
Triathlon played that show.
Sophie
for sure.
Myers.
I didn't know you put that on.
Yeah.
I hit you up directly. So, but that's when we met. Man. Yeah.
That was like when I was like kind of like emailing people, but then in New York I had no idea what we were doing. This is crazy.
Maybe you guys should use that one, and we'll share this one. But point being, I wanna say some good news is the guys mostly aside from Sab are based in California now. It's very good to have you guys back.
Yeah. Very happy to be in LA.
And we have an LA loco.
Hell yeah,
Mr. Harrison Spencer. So. Well, you just moved here like
2 years ago.
Whoa,
just
really? It's been that long?
Yeah.
That's what I said the other day.
Time moves so strangely quick in the pandemic, I will say. So,
that's true.
Yeah, I feel like I just got here, but no, it's been a minute. Yeah.
You like over here?
Oh, it's great. It's warm and never that fucking cold. New York hurt me. New York was chilling. But I still love New York. So much love for the East Coast. But
oh yeah. That's a
I'm a West Coast boy at heart. I can't leave.
I guess a couple years ago, just clarification, all of them were in New York and they all just kind of moved back. And Nat, you just moved back to California as well.
2 years ago also.
Yeah. Right.
All of us moved back 2 years ago, but then like pretty much when the pandemic happened.
Right.
And Alex has been in San Francisco. I'm in Sacramento now, so there's not much going on there, but
there's plenty.
You know, it's fun.
Start a scene there.
It's got the Capitol.
That
I never look at, but I know it's there, so.
Hell yeah. Well, having said that, do you want to play some more songs?
No, I think we should talk about the songs you just played.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I feel like one of my favorite things, like watching the DJ set, is just always like, what does my favorite artist listen to?
Yeah.
And I'm always excited finding out what's going on. And seems like the first couple songs is by one single person.
Those first four were my pick, starting with Ladies and Gentlemen, We're Floating in Space by Spiritualized. That's like some OG space rock shit that I just love to death. One of my favorite records of all time.
Wait, what? Clarify, what is space rock?
It's like, it like still has like, it's like rock elements to its core, but it has this sort of like, not as ethereal as like dream pop, but it has these like kind of like, it's kind of drug music, if we're being honest. If we're being completely honest, it's drug music. And Jay Spaceman,
I think the drugs might be just you.
No. Jay Spaceman, the lead guy, was like fully, very apparent and open with all of his drug use and everything. I mean, the whole record, the album art is supposed to look like a pill box.
I see it now. Oh my God, that's what it is.
Yeah, and that's actually not the original album art. They changed it on Spotify like a year ago or so, and I have no idea why.
Right.
But then
would you say this similar to post rock or?
No, it's its own. It's its own thing. Like started. So Jay Spaceman, the founder of Spiritualized, started out with the Spaceman 3, which is also
excellent band.
Same genre. Yeah, after that, we played some My Bloody Valentine, Only Shallow, classic shoegaze. Cannot go wrong there. Galaxy 500, Strange. That is quintessential dream pop in my mind. And I can't think of many bands better than that. And then also, last but not least, was When the Sun Hits by Slowdive, which I think speaks for itself. I don't think I really need to say anything about that track.
Oh yeah, shout out shoegaze.
Yeah.
Speaking of shoegaze, we just went off like a run of shows, and Harrison's got some special pedals for the shows.
Yeah, no, we got a little weird with it this time around. I've started playing in other projects that are a lot noisier, and it's been really fun for me to take the noise elements from these bands and bring them into No Vacation, strictly in a live setting, but I think it's been a lot of fun to make it a little more hectic and crazy.
What's your new band?
It's called Blimp.
Blimp?
Yeah, we're based out of LA. Noise rock, noise pop.
What does Blimp mean?
You know the big things in the sky that float?
Oh, okay, that's
like
what that is.
Like the Goodyear Blimp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Use delivery service.
Right.
Yeah,
okay. I know. I think what's going on now.
You know there's only 25 blimps in existence in the whole world?
Really?
Yeah.
Only 25?
Only 25.
How did you know that?
Wow.
I googled it. Yeah.
You're the 26.
Yeah, we're the 26 blimp.
26 blimps.
Yeah. Is there music out yet?
Not yet. Keep your ear to the
But
ground.
you've been playing shows though.
Yeah, I've been playing around LA a little bit. We're still
some fun
finding the
things.
right people to work with in terms of recording and all that. But
Right. That's exciting.
yeah, it is exciting.
Yeah.
Keep your ear to the ground if you live in LA.
Well, I mean, you go play other places.
Yeah,
Let's go
for
tour or
now.
something.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll get something going. We'll get. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a good segment. Should we go ahead and play more music?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yo. Welcome back.
We're back.
Where's that? Where's that horn? Yeah. So we had 4 or 5 sounds just now, and a lot of Japanese influence in these musics. And
Oh no.
I mean, it's in Japanese. We got.
You're right.
By the way, shout out KKB, who we just worked with last year. Love you guys. Love you, Sarah. Super chill guys. Make great music and just super nice people, which is my favorite part. Nat, sounds like a lot of these songs are your choice. You want to talk about them?
Yes. I don't know. I think. Oh, I remember. So I started listening to KKB with my ex-boyfriend, and when we would work out, we'd always like bump KKB and like Sophie, and was it like AG Cook or all those?
Yeah. AG Cook, hyper PC music.
PC music. Yeah.
Danielle
pretty much
Harrell.
PC music.
Yeah.
That's like it's like maybe sprinting on the treadmill and then like crying while I'm trying to do like a push-up, and that was the workout. We just wake up and bump that. So
I never heard that, but that's brilliant. I didn't know you can use PC music for that purpose. That's super cool.
it's great.
Should have done that.
Use it for whatever you want, really.
It's not like stimulant where you're like go. It's just kind of like go. Oh, okay, and then another do this, and it's just very.
That made hella sense.
It made sense. Yeah. It's sporadic.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, that's it.
And you got an anime theme song.
Oh
on the
yes,
bill.
it's Polaris. Well, I mean, in Japanese, I don't know, but it's Blue and Cow, and there's this Japanese band that pretty much, I think, their top most played song is Polaris because it's one of the endings to endings to Hero Academia.
Speaking of, you want to
season.
stand up, show the drips? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love this show. Way too much.
Wait, sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You got it.
So yes.
She got the drips on. And the socks.
Oh yeah. I also have socks, the Halloween socks from their Halloween collection, but I don't really want to do like the
Yeah.
So
thing.
you got the Vans on.
That's
and you
okay.
got the
I probably might fall
Lemon socks
over.
under. Yeah.
But yeah, I had this stage where it's just like I was like only listening to like the Hero Academia soundtrack. Like I'd be like going to work. It's like 5 a.m. I would just be like, yes, it's so good. So, but try to mix it up every once in a while. So
There's something about these anime songs. It's just like so well produced, and there's obviously me and Harrison were just talking about. There's a lot of math rock influence, and it's very stimulating. Especially the shonen ones. It really gets you pumping. I feel like Japanese like rock music. It's its own French.
It just hits. Something about it.
Yeah.
And it's hella good. It just like they're just like the writing and the people playing are just so talented.
Yeah.
Like, when you're watching them, you're like, holy shit! Like, never knew you could move your fingers so fast.
Yeah. And speaking of like, animes are blowing up songs. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but if you guys know that band BOA, and they had that song Duet, and it's just blowing up right now. But separate.
I don't know TikTok.
Yeah, don't get
never
in there.
used
I avoid it. I don't need one more distraction in my life.
Good. Also, I think some of you guys are starting to do on there.
On TikTok?
I don't know. I don't use TikTok.
Some of those videos like hella fun and cringy.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Cringy?
I mean, that's just the theme of TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant our songs are.
Oh no, not your song, but the video. The kids are talented and they make it cringy
That's
anyway.
What I was saying, like, you look at someone making a TikTok. If you were like a third party just watching them, they would look so freaking dumb because like they're in front of a camera, like doing the different motions. No offense to people that like TikTok, it's just it's just my opinion, but
just roast him.
It's just if you're watching it, it would like I think you guys would agree if you're watching someone make a TikTok, it would look rather odd if you had no sound.
I mean, making anything kind of.
And they're doing it multiple times too. Like they're probably doing it for like 45 minutes until they get like a good. Sorry, my mask keeps falling down.
Yeah.
Like a good, mouth sinking. Which.
Yeah. Speaking of, a lot of respect for the people that do the TikTok entertainment for us, spending 45 minutes on a 10-second video. Props to y'all.
Big deal.
It's honestly it's like posting. I mean, I can't relate doing that, but it's like posting an Instagram post. I feel like it always take like forever to make it right.
I mean, just sometimes you just.
I'm just real bad at the whole social media thing.
I think I'm
really
usually
awful.
doing when I'm half asleep. So I'm just. There it goes. Yeah.
Hey, I love how natural the process is for you guys. Should we get to the next few songs?
Yeah. Well, wait. We forgot to mention who that one song was. 9 to 5.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We need to talk about that.
It's a secret song that I was saying we'd have a feature little artist here, but the artist is Alex. So tell us about your song, I guess.
It's me. I'm sorry, but it's me. So that's just a song I made for my roommate. Shout out Tom, Toomey. We live right next to each other in San Francisco. It's just a fun little song it's not really about work, but
Oh, it's not?
I mean, it's kind of like someone being on your mind, but it's like they're 9 to 5, They do that every day,
So it's a love song.
A little clever. It's like it's a feel good, like kind of cutesy lovey song.
And Alex, where can we see you next?
Exactly.
Yeah, let's see. There's gonna be more stuff coming on the streams in the next month, but also I'll be playing my first SF show on the 30th.
Show, right?
My first show really is Alex Togashi, that's my name, and Tom will be there. Some couple songs, and we'll be at the Rickshaw Shop on March 30 in San Francisco. If you're around, come through.
And like
Opening for Somersault and
shout out
other artists. But thank you, Yuji. You're a good friend.
Yuji's the GOAT.
Oh yeah, even that's pull up Rickshaw Stop March 30th.
March 30. Hell
there we go.
Hell yeah.
Wait, is it? I'm just curious. 9 to 5. Is it because loving someone it's like working?
No. It's more like
it's a piece of work.
It's more like they're like on your mind like all the time. So it's kind of like it's not work. It's kind of like it's not work even though it's there all the time. So I don't know if it makes any sense. I'm not doing
I get it. I follow.
No, it's cute. I like it.
Yeah.
And you also put on some Boys to Men by Kirby.
Yeah, it's just a fun little. It's a short one, but I've just always been a big fan of kind of like the R&B neo soul feel, and I really like the gritty like drums and the groove on that one. I feel like it's really easy to just kind of like sink into it. So it's a big. That's a big way of like how I think about music. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Tight.
Speaking of, Alex is the celloist.
For those who don't know, which is most. But thank you to Savin, Harrison, and Nat, and everyone for having me.
We had a lot of fun. It
so
brings
fun.
a lot to the performance.
Yeah, it's a whole different beast. If you didn't see these guys on Valentine's, you missed out. Let me tell you that. They brought like a 7-piece, and Nat brought a violin, and they brought
a flamingo.
Flamingos, and unicorns and hearts and Cupid and a lot of good elements.
Shout out to Riley for trying to be Cupid, but very much didn't really make it off the floaty.
He gave it his best shot, and that's what we appreciate.
Yeah.
He's a good
He
friend.
tried.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's more. by the way, prior to you guys performing, I don't think I ever seen like a blow up, like, what are you, inflatable at a mosh pit.
You've never seen it?
I never been there.
Before us, he said.
Before you guys, yeah.
Before us.
Yeah. That was
I don't
pretty
know.
fun.
I don't know how that happened or why.
I feel like it was your idea for sure.
I don't think it was an idea. It was more just like I don't know. I was just like, this is fun. Like, oh, I'm gonna bring it, and then all of a sudden, it became a thing. I don't think it was really thought out. I just kind of like bought one.
We've been doing it forever.
I think I bought it at Marshall's. I was like in the middle between like a work thing. We had a break, and then I decided to go to Marshall's, and then I found this floaty. And I was like, this looks cool, and then here we are surfing on pineapples and flamingos and lobsters.
When she says she surfs on it, she literally gets on top of surfing, so you missed out. All right, should we go to the next song?
Yeah, let's do some more.
Here we go. We came back again.
Welcome back.
So,
Thanks, Harrison.
yo, man, I need it. Sorry.
Miss Costa over there. Didn't want to say the first name though.
Should we talk about music?
Yeah, let's talk about those
whatever
songs.
you want.
Yeah. So
talk
who
about.
put these on? How do I turn this off?
Like Alex and I.
Yeah.
Once again.
Yeah, that was all Alex and Nat on those 5. I had nothing to do with any of that, but I had fun.
Thanks.
Shout out Sophie, legend, R.I.P.
A real one.
Yeah. Every time she goes on, it's a bop. Yeah, this is like a very Nat choices. I love it.
PC.
Yeah.
There's like different, like there's different types of music that it's like if I'm doing like kind of like upbeat like radio-ish things, I'll choose this. But then like if I'm gonna go like hang out with my hippie friends, we're gonna go like the folk vibe and put on like Bright Eyes and like Paper Kites and all those people.
And Bright Eyes is great. I'll stand by that any day.
I'm pretty sure they go on tour right now.
Yeah.
Let's go see them.
That's crazy.
And we also got some Alex input in there. Leanne La Havas. And how do you say it? Duckworth?
Duckworth, yeah.
He's awesome.
He's just he's just super versatile, man. I don't know, he can do it all.
Yeah, that song I feel like typically his stuff's like very R&B. That sounds kind of like rapping. It's a little bit different.
It feels real LA to me.
Right.
It does feel very LA.
The first time I heard it, I had to like put it on a repeat a few times because I was like, it's not long enough.
Oh.
That's a good sign, when the song is.
Yeah, but it is only 2 minutes 20 seconds.
That's how they got you to stream.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I fell into the trap, but I'm learning.
Wait, want to talk about Leanne La Havas? I always liked her, but I don't know too much about her. Is she British?
Yeah, she's British, and she kind of had like a long break. She just came out with her new album, like I think last year. I can't keep track of time during the pandemic anymore, but she kind of had she burst onto the scene maybe in 2015 or something with some pretty well received stuff. But I think she kind of had to take a step away for just personal reasons. But she came back, and I loved the new album. Some really interesting production on there. There's some Nick Hakim. This song had
Nice.
Muramasa was helping with production on this one, so it's just you wouldn't really expect to see these folks around there, but they pop up.
No, those are great collaborations for sure.
It's just cool, and she just has such a unique voice. I love her vibrato.
Yeah, she kind of reminds me a little bit of Kali Uchis, a little bit, just a little.
Similar vibes out there.
Yeah.
And she just seems like a lovely person, so
Aw.
Oh,
So big fan.
Leanne.
of
you're out
also.
there.
Leanne, I love you.
If you listen to Leanne, we got a shout out.
Harrison, have you heard? She has a cover of Weird Fishes too.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Oh, yeah, for those that don't know, when we're trying to kill time on stage, me and James will just kind of start playing Weird Fishes by Radiohead. And everyone gets really mad when we stop playing it, so I'm thinking maybe next tour we just actually learn how to play Weird Fishes. That would be kind of weird on Sab, though.
You should just sing it.
That could do it. We could do it. It could be fun.
Play it on guitar. There we go.
Problem solved. There we go.
And I'll just.
Now you just
You
found
play
out about.
keys. Leanne's got keys in her arrangement, so you can see what she does there.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Cool. And then we also had a second My Hero Academia song.
Yes. I don't think I need to say much more. I just love the anime so much that I cry every episode.
Aw.
Even though I've watched it, like I said, like 6 times in both English and Japanese.
Aw.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like when you're dedicated to something so much, you just feel it.
You love it so much, you write about it.
Oh yes, my fan fiction. We don't have to go too
We don't gotta go.
Would it be available one
the
day?
long road we're gonna go down if we do that.
Would it be available one day?
It was published for a little bit, but then I couldn't keep up with the actual anime because
Right.
it was going too fast. So
Taking too much time.
it's gonna be one
Yeah.
of those things.
They're on no vacation.
Yeah, good
Just
one.
working, yeah.
And I started working. That's why I stopped. So
Right.
Hell yeah. Well, let's see. You want to do another 5 songs, and we'll meet back up?
Let's do it.
All right. Up next, Worst Taste in Music, Radio Department.
yeehaw.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. That was Heading for the Door by Duster.
There you go.
Thanks.
By yours truly, Harrison.
That was a Harrison pick. Yeah, no. We started out with Worst Taste in Music by Radio Department, which is a big favorite of mine. A good friend of ours who played in this band called Plain Dog passed away years back, and he got me really into that band, and so it really has a special place to me, and it fits into that shoegaze synth vibe that I love so much. And after that was Puzzle Heart by Mr. Kitty. Nat, I don't know if you want to talk about that at all.
This guy in Texas, he wasn't writing songs for a little bit just because, I mean, mostly like mental health reasons, but he came back with like a double LP. The song, like the Puzzle Hearts, was like, I think part of the new ones, but he called it like dark synth pop, destructive synth pop.
Which house?
Yeah, something like that.
Self-destructive synth.
But
yeah.
I feel like compared to like KBB, it's just the dark days when I'm feeling kind of like emo and driving. I was like, I just need something just to feel emo about.
Balance it off.
But yeah, I guess like emo is probably the best word to describe it. But
Right.
his shit's hella good, and I think y'all should, bump it.
Check it out.
Yeah,
Shout
check
out
it
Mr. Kitty.
Mr. Kitty. No space, Mr. Kitty.
And then
One word. There's a dot in it. Mr. Dot Kitty.
But no space.
Yeah,
no spaces. And then after that, we had an Alex pick, In a Dream by Heather.
Just an all-time fave of mine. Heather's a LA-based guitarist and songwriter.
Super sick.
But check him out. He's kind of got the sauce.
That was my first time listening, and I was pretty stoked off of that.
Yeah. I think he's only getting started really too. So we'll see what happens.
And then Keep It Going, another Alex
Next
pick.
was Ivy by Frank Ocean, another all-time favorite. Makes me cry like every time I listen to it, even though we all know what's going on.
And then important to plug, this Saturday, Vegan is playing at 1720 Warehouse, presented
Thank
by
you.
yours truly, Minty Boi.
Hey.
Vegan did a lot of the production on the album Blonde by Frank Ocean. So if you're into that, come to the show on Saturday. I'll be there. We'll hang out.
There we go. Come through. And also,
Harrison.
I gotta say, this guy's crazy. He just dropped a 75-track album. Casually.
Just casually.
Yeah,
just
no,
too much.
no warning. He just throw it on there, and it all sounds banger. And we have some awesome locos, including George Clandon,
Hell yeah.
Mr. Big Boss at Vaporwave, and Calvin Duran, who's another awesome loco who moved away to Berlin and coming back for this event, and a couple other artists. So come hang.
It's going to be sick.
Yeah.
And then what was that? After that, we had Heading for the Door by Duster, which I am just a huge slowcore fan. Duster is the quintessential band for that. If you don't know the record Stratosphere, you should be listening to it like right now. But yeah, I don't know. Anything else to say about that, Yue?
I love that, sir. We all do. Please come back and play more. By the way, I think they're also from NorCal. They're from like Santa Cruz.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I think.
Like Portland?
I think Santa Cruz.
Really?
That's a lot
I have
of
no idea. I'm from Salinas, which is right next to Santa Cruz. I feel like I would have known that.
I think that's where they reside now, or that where they made that record. But
Who knows?
very interesting, yeah.
But yeah, anyways, they're West Coasters like us.
Yeah.
Big fan.
You got more to say about slowcore? I feel like slowcore is like a genre that was around, but recently kind of rebirthed into the scene because acts like them and then I think I even would consider Galaxy 500.
Galaxy 500 definitely like gets into that a little bit. I would also say you have like new bands like Horse Jumper of Love coming out that are making really sick stuff. I have some of that in this radio show a little later. But yeah, having said that, next we're gonna play a song "Miss You" by Plain Dog, which our friend Russell that I was telling you about in terms of the radio department, he played in this band called Plain Dog in New York, and we think they're amazing, and I think you guys will love them.
And then just to like note, we every single year in November we do this huge event with the Russell J. Efros Foundation, which is our friend, and it's always like a big kind of like benefit concert with I don't know, like hundreds and hundreds of people. Like we raise you know, like a crap ton of money, and pretty much the foundation is sponsoring and giving back to like other artists who can't like fund recording, and we also have like a scholarship for SVA. We like fund a senior thesis. So
oh wow,
yeah, it's a big thing, and it's something like that's definitely very important to us because Russell was a good friend of all of ours.
Right.
So the song is called "Miss You" by him, and we actually released it for him because he passed away before he could actually release it. So we're lucky that a friend had the stems. So yeah, I think this is it's an important song, but
shout out Russell. And you know, I remember you guys doing that event with Hot Flash this past year, and it's such an awesome thing you guys are doing Lord's work, and going back to you guys in New York cruise.
Oh yeah.
So hope you like it.
Woohoo! That was a great ending.
Yeah, that was fun, y'all.
Yo.
Yeah, I never heard Toby Fox before. That was very interesting and
Video game
beautiful.
music.
I love the video game music vibe. I think it's a lot of fun.
It's cute. Like, I just smile so much every time I hear it. Just like when I watch Hero Academia.
Aww.
It reminded me of like Plantasia, that Mort Garson record.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
YouTube core.
Yeah, YouTube core. You seen there's a whole documentary called like The Search for Plantasia?
No.
And it's like these guys that were trying to find like the original, like find an original record.
But he passed, right?
Yeah, he's been dead for a while.
Oh, okay.
He's like a founder of synth music, but
wow.
Like in like the 60s.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
I did hear like signs like regarding playing music to your plants and it helps grows and changes and all this crazy stuff. But guys, that's crazy how wide this range, like the playlist is, how wide range the music.
We're an eclectic group of people, you know.
Yeah.
Our stuff all has different influences, so it made.
I also kept my picks pretty cohesive, but I could have gotten a lot weirder. But
I tried to also.
If I was really feeling it, but yeah.
Oh yeah, all of us tried to like our own respective like, you know.
Keep it in a lane.
Just curate a vibe.
If not, I'd be like throwing in classical songs over here and like, you know, again, sad folk music.
Put on "Slow Ride" by Foghat.
Who is it?
No, it's awesome. It's classic rock shit.
Oh.
I'd be putting on All American Rejects.
Oh, dude,
I love them.
When Darkness. I don't know. It ends tonight. What's the other one?
It ends tonight.
I guess oldies come together. That's what makes No Vacation.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of influences from a lot of different places.
Yeah, never would have ever guessed.
I never would have thought I'd be in a band with Harrison, but
here we are.
I wish I could have been here.
Yeah.
What does Sab's music taste like?
Yeah.
Sab listens to a lot of the stuff that like I played for sure. They're into like shoegaze, but they're also into like
dream pop.
They're also into a lot of like electronic music as well. I feel like.
I didn't know that, but
I think I could be wrong. Don't listen to me.
Honestly, I don't know. I know like they like, you know, like Lovecraft spells.
We have a lot of overlap.
And
who knows?
Kind of like the whole.
James is into like math rock.
Yeah.
Shout out James.
and like metal. Like straight
Really?
up metal. Yeah.
I could not see
James,
that.
Dude, like,
James
and he
is-
also has like Alice in Chains and like.
Oh, whoa.
He goes
Yeah,
off.
big Metallica fan.
Wow.
Yeah,
James goes off.
He goes off.
Kind of got a darker side.
Yeah.
You would
I mean, there's definitely a lot of hardcore that I listened to that I wanted to put in, but I was like, maybe not today. That Idols song was the closest we could get, I think, to hardcore.
Yeah, if James was here.
Next time.
Next time. Yeah.
But yeah, if James was here, he'd
What's
thrown on
Claire's?
some metal with chickens, his own chickens in his backyard.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
got chickens that run around.
What about Claire?
Claire? Oh, I mean, I had a whole 7-hour drive from LA to Sacramento with her, and we just listened to like Nirvana and Smashing Pumpkins like
Are you
most
serious?
of the day. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. It was like that, and like I put on like some Ceremony, like some hardcore shit. We had like a hardcore day, but also I found out she's a huge drainer.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
never would have expected her to be a drainer, but lo and behold, she loves Blade.
Hey,
I love Blade. It's fair.
everybody loves Blade. Cool. It
Yes.
seems like we only got 2 minutes left.
1 minute.
Do we got some
2 minutes.
last
That's 2
things to
minutes.
say to the fans?
I just want to say thanks for listening, and if you came to any of the shows in California this last week, thank you for coming out. We really had a great time.
Ditto.
And also big thanks to Alex for being with us today. Big thanks to UA Minty Boi for
Thank you.
having us.
Thanks for having me.
Big thanks to James and Claire for coming with us on tour, and obviously
Sabrina.
Sab, wish you were here.
Sab has work meetings, so
Damn.
doing the real stuff. But it was fun. Like it was a great run of shows. Probably one of the most fun shows. Little tour group. Oh yeah, and shout out to Gabe, the 7th member.
Oh yeah,
I think that's
killer.
Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Shout out to other bands I play with says Drm Girl, Harmless, Boyo,
yeah.
Kokyoshi, Fashion Jackson,
Victor
and
Internet.
Harmless.
Victor Internet.
That's my boy.
And I
What's
think
up?
I think it's time for us to wrap up, y'all.
Yeah.
We got 1 minute.
That's all we have.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so
Thanks
much
for tuning in.
watching.
Yeah.
you.
Bye.
Hope you like the stuffs.